Huh?
Do you want me to start humming that song?
Good evening, I am Nkix.
Uh, I'm Dirk, and I've got an echo, and oh god.
And I'm Stas.
And we are the Random Tangents, playing Tabletop Simulator Pandemic. We've already set up the board. Me and Dirk have played this before, but Stas has not. We've gone over a lot of the basic rules for this, and he's going to be going last anyway, so you should go without a hitch, I figure.
Make him feel like a real crab stick.
By the way, you're white, I'm green, he's blue.
I'm blue, dabble dee dabble da, dabble dee
Yep.
dabble da. Alright, I'm done.
And we drew roll cards. I'm going to be playing the Field Operative.
I am operations expert, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to
And
that.
I'm the troubleshooter.
All right. So, board's all set up. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and take my turn.
I thought I was going first.
Oh, right. Yeah, you go first. Sorry.
Alright, let's see here. Starting in Atlanta, so getting over to the Blues probably the best bet to go, don't you think?
Yep. Especially since you can build a research station without needing to discard any cards or anything.
Yeah, that is nice. So, let's see here. Where would you want a research station?
Maybe London?
I'll do it in Paris. It's more of a nexus. Paris is highly infected.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, we can't do that in one turn, but yeah.
Yeah, I could build one at London in one turn, but Paris would be the better option. So I can just get to Paris. Yeah. Alright. That's all I can do for right now. Now I draw me some cards. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Hooray!
How are you able to travel to Paris that quickly, by the way?
We're starting in Atlanta over here. You can go to Washington, then to New York, then to London, and then to Paris.
Oh, we can move up to 4?
Yeah, that's your 4. You have 4 actions. So each each thing that you see on that one card that tells you what actions are takes up 1 action.
So dry ferry, direct flight, blah blah blah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So everything that's on that card, you can do each one of those things a total of 4 times. It's just whether or not you move or whatever. So like I said before, if I was in London, it would take 1 move action to get to London, and then I could use 3 actions to clear all 3 cubes with treat disease off of Paris. So that would be all 4 of my actions in one go.
Okay.
Well, 1 action, then the other 3.
Okay.
So that was my turn. Then I drew my 2 cards. Luckily, I did not get a epidemic card. And now, how many cards? How many city cards do I pull? Just the 2 because it's the infection rate up at the top, right?
Yep. Current infection rate.
All right, and I'm drawing 2. We've got Soul and Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo.
So Seoul being Korea over here.
That gets 1. Yep.
And Sao Paulo over here.
And that gets 1. Alright. Boop. And that's my turn. So now it would be Inkix's turn, because he had the next most population.
I'm going to start heading down to yellow and start gathering cubes down there.
Sounds like a good idea. Don't get drunk and fall over now.
And I'm going to use my roll ability to take one of these disease cubes and just put it on me.
Yeah. He has a really good ability. Read that off for him.
So once per turn as an action, I can move 1 disease cube from the city I'm in onto my roll card, and when discovering a cure, I may replace 2 of the needed city cards with 3 cubes of the matching cure color. So I only need 3 actual cards in hand to take care of one of the cures.
So long as he has the disease cubes.
And does it have to be the same city for the cure, or does it have to be just the same color?
Same color. So
okay.
As I'm moving through,
be a combination of Buenos Aires, Sao Paulo, and Santiago, and pretty much.
Yeah.
Correct.
As long as the yellow card, and then he's got the cubes for it, he can create the cure, and we'll go over that rule once we get to the next thing.
It's really simple. I mean, the cubes are not location specific; they are area specific. So this whole yellow area is the same disease.
They're disease specific because when you get an outbreak, like you see, Johannes. Actually, or do we have one that'd be a good example? Yes, here we go. See how Paris up here has 3 blue cubes?
Yeah.
If it gets hit with 1 more cube, if we would pull the Paris card again, or one of the surrounding areas would hit 3 cubes, and then that's more on top. Anyhow, if something's at 3 cubes, it doesn't get a 4th cube. It then causes an outbreak, which means we then move the outbreak up by 1, and then the surrounding areas that are connected to Paris, like by the white lines, would each get a blue cube, and that's how Algiers, being a black cube, being a black card, a black cube location, would get a blue cube on it. So on and so forth.
Almost not important though. It may very well not ever happen. We had a whole game where we had no outbreaks.
But it might happen. But what would matter is for if you go to a town that has, say, 3 blue cubes and 1 black cube on it, and you have the cure for blue already. When you go into treat disease, if you go to treat the blue, you wipe out all the blue because you have the cure for it. And it only takes 1 action to do that. But if you don't have the black, it would still take 2 of your actions to remove the other 2 cubes off of the area. That's the only reason that's important.
Main takeaway is the cube is not location specific. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's disease color specific.
Oh yeah, that was the 3rd lose condition I didn't mention. If we run out of one of those colors up there, then the infection's gotten too bad, and we also lose for that.
You can't. Yeah, at that point it's like saying, there's too much, you just can't cure this.
Alrighty.
Like right now, there's a really bad case of voltage in Paris.
That's right. It's code red, voltage, pitch black, and what was the yellow one?
Yellow is amp.
Amp. Yeah, in true TRT fashion, because for some reason we flashed onto Mountain Dew, these are Mountain Dew flavors.
We're curing the addiction.
Alrighty. So it's my turn, I'm guessing, yeah?
I still need to draw. And do the infect.
He's going to go through his draw phase and then the infection phase.
Hello, epidemic card.
Ah, shoot. Oh, this is real bad.
Okay, so we get to do this right now. So with epidemic cards, you just go through each of the steps. So increase.
So it goes to 2 still, so that is still there.
Infect.
The bottom card from the infection deck and put 3 cubes on that city. So Santiago. Which is right over here.
And intensify. That thing I mentioned about those cards going right back to the top of the deck. This is exactly what I was talking about. So.
Yeah.
So these 12 cards are all heading back. Alrighty.
And now for the fun part. We're right at the beginning of this game, so we may very well have 1 or 2 outbreaks right now.
Yep, because Johannesburg and Paris are both in there, and so's
Santiago.
Mumbai. Yeah, and yeah, Santiago is now in there too.
Essen and Sao Paulo. So Sao Paulo down here, and Essen is over there.
You accidentally grabbed too many there, so
It's right here.
yep. We've already got it covered. We added a cube.
All right. So
We got lucky.
yeah. Well, lucky, sure. We don't have enough time to even cure any of those.
I mean, I can take one or two off of Paris and immediately go for Essen and take one off.
Not right now. You can't. It is now Stas's turn.
After his turn, I know.
All right, so I'm gonna go to Washington, New York, London, Essen. That's 3 moves, and then I'm gonna treat the disease.
That's 4.
Is it?
Yeah, because Washington,
1,
New York.
2, 3, and then take
4.
1 here. Treat disease. That's
treat is when you're in the city.
Yeah, you
not moving to the city.
Action,
so I have to actually be there for a while.
Exactly.
Correct. Well, you don't have to. You can like move and treat, but treating isn't moving. Treating is just within the city you're in. So if it was on London, you could do that. But Essen is 4 moves.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Which is exactly why I said this is a problem, because you're about to draw. You're not going to get an epidemic card, because they are spaced.
Wait, before you draw. Before you draw your cards.
Oh, that's right. You've got a whole bunch of event cards.
I got event cards, but they're not.
You have event cards
good right now.
You're troubleshooter. You have one of the best abilities. You get to peek at how many is it? Is it 3 cards?
Whatever the infection rate is. So you at the start of the turn, you look at whatever the next 2 cards are.
Yeah, so you get to look at you can go ahead and draw the first 2 cards out of there. And you can place them down on the table, down on the board, for us to be able to see what's on its way. So you're supposed to do that technically at the start of your turn. So
it matters very little. He couldn't get to Santiago either.
Yeah.
Madrid I could have gotten to.
Well, Madrid's not an outbreak. Santiago is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Being in the city during an infection phase doesn't matter unless you're like the quarantine specialist.
So, those are 2 things that are going to happen.
Yeah,
so,
that's
what's
what's going to happen.
I draw these 2 cards.
Even more events.
My God, man.
That government grant could be really helpful for getting a research station really anywhere.
Yeah, if you want, you can literally throw that down anywhere on the map. That could even give us like a quick jump to point.
All right. Well, probably our best bet with this is probably to get back to Santiago.
Maybe not putting the research thing right on Santiago, but
yeah, just
Bogota then.
Bogota's pretty close to Atlanta.
I think we decided that Lima, because we had a situation like this before. Lima's the better bet because it does connect
not as much of a nexus. But fine, then that's fine.
I mean, it's up to you. It's your card, but yeah, you're just talking about it. If you want to put it on Santiago, it's fine, but it's really hard to get anywhere from there.
Yeah. It's in a corner by itself.
All right.
I may be wrong about this, but I feel like the ideal placement for a research station is at least 3 from Atlanta, from the other one, whatever next one is.
Agreed.
No, the way I see it right now is any nexus is a good place for a research station. Hong Kong would make a perfect fucking nexus.
Yeah, Hong Kong, Baghdad are 2 really good places.
Hell, I might even say that a good research station, because of Johannesburg, might be Sao Paulo.
Lagos would be good too.
No, I mean it's already in play.
I mean, technically, we can still say that this is like we haven't moved on from this. We can still say like we can move it if we want. Just
yeah, it's a cooperative board game.
Conversation. This is the planning area. Nothing's said and done until we move on to the next phase.
Yeah, this isn't a competitive game. We're not. This isn't chess. I'm not going to fault you for moving it.
Yeah.
We can't move it next turn.
Alrighty, so yeah, the government grant is done. So now we just add one to Madrid and add one to Santiago. Yeah. So
that's an outbreak. So
that's
just
an outbreak. Luckily, that just goes on Lima.
It's one of the better outbreaks to happen, but it's still an outbreak.
Yep.
And then Madrid.
Hey, yep.
Alright, I guess that is my turn.
Yes. So, yep, now we discard both of those. And also, your event cards that you have in your hand, you can literally play those at any time. Like, most of them say that.
Right, but it's not like I can play them currently because some of these do require some action.
Yeah, like rapid vaccine that requires after a cure.
Mm-hmm.
They're not actions. You can play forecast on someone else's turn. It doesn't matter.
Unless the card actually says that it requires an action, then you don't have to worry about it. Like it says specifically at the top, like on forecast, event forecast, play anytime, not an action. So
Understood.
if we're afraid of like what I might draw on my next go, you can just drop forecast and we can just rearrange them, and do what we want to do.
Which I am, because there's a lot of places that are about to be, outbreaked.
I'm not afraid just yet. So, continue.
All right, my turn then. All right, I am going to use. I think. See here. What's what? I can just build a research station, can't I?
Correct.
Yes, I can just build a research station.
Don't you
which
need
I
the
will
city
do.
card?
Nope, I don't have to do it because of my ability. As the
you're right. You're operations expert. Okay.
Exactly. What's my other one? Also, once per turn as an action, move from a research station to any city by discarding any city. Okay. Which I won't be doing. So, one action, going to use that.
I would say you might want to get rid of that Jakarta to get to Johannesburg, because I can't get there.
Because it is going to come up, isn't it?
Yes, and so, as is Mumbai, but
quick question. So, does the actions on your roll card, do they count as actions as well, or
if it says as an action?
If it says it's an action, it's an ability or an action.
Okay, like, so for example, if I do a direct flight, that counts as one action, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
But your natural troubleshooter ability, that is basically like a forecast, but not quite forecast, where you just get to take a peek.
That's just natural,
That's
and
just
that doesn't take up an action. Okay.
Yes, kind of like there's the what's that other one that I was in kicks that we played last time, where like I just sit in a spot and you can just keep the surrounding area from getting infected.
Quarantine specialist.
Yeah, quarantine specialist. If I was quarantine specialist sitting in Paris right now, nothing around Paris, like directly connected by a white line, could get infected if like any of the cards got drawn. So like, Algiers, Madrid, London, Paris, and Essen could not get a cube added to it or an outbreak to happen. Like even if there's like an outbreak chain that happened, it still couldn't gain a cube from something else because I'm there. But I'm not that.
Yeah,
that's what that card can do. It's real good.
I wouldn't focus too much on the stuff we're not able to do right now.
Yeah, no, it's such a good passive. Although it's something to keep in mind if one of us pulls that event card that allows us to just change a roll.
Well, I've got new assignment in my hand right now, but I'm not sure what thing we need to change to right this second.
Yeah. Alright, so I am going to use one of my actions now to take 1 cube off of Paris. And then I will discard Jakarta. And move my butt down to Johannesburg. And also cure 1 cube off of Johannesburg. Huzzah.
Alrighty.
And now I draw.
You draw 2, boy.
Yes, I do. Sweetness. I've got 3 yellows. So I can probably create a cure for yellow here coming up soon.
I mean, that's what I'm working on right now, but
How many do you have?
He has 1.
I've got the 1 and 1, disease cube.
I mean, if you want to meet up in all the yellow places for me to give you this card.
Hey,
We'll figure it out.
I'll play my re-examined research here. And I'm going to select pancakes. And you can pick from the 2 cards here. No, technically just Jakarta.
Yeah, you can just...
So take Jakarta, get to work on that red research. Because you got 3 reds.
Yeah, I mean, that would be enough to get the red cure if I went over there immediately.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good play.
I mean, it's not really easy to get to Jakarta from here, or not Jakarta, but anywhere in the red area at all.
You'd get to Tokyo if you head from Bogota, Mexico, to Los Angeles. You'd get to Tokyo.
I can also discard one of my black cards and just jump straight.
Oh no, wait! You wouldn't go to Tokyo. You'd go to Manila. That's where you'd end up.
I would point out that red is our least important disease right now. It's only got 2 cubes on the board at all.
Yeah, but it's good for forward thinking.
But Manila and Seoul are in the mix to get redrawn soon, so... Alright, so that was all of that. Wait, did we do my infection?
Nope. That's the next bit.
Yep. Let me go ahead and do that then.
No Mumbai.
Oh man, I'm so happy I did what I did. Badoop. Badoop.
Hey, look, Manila again.
Yep, there's Manila. So you do Manila. So, remember that 1 cube I took off Paris? It's back. I'm so glad I did that, though, because, had I not...
An outbreak. Actually, it would have been 2 outbreaks.
You got her. It would have caused Paris to have an outbreak, which would have chained on to Essen.
Alrighty, so it's my turn, yeah?
Yup.
No, yeah. I knew I was gonna head to Mumbai anyway, but I guess I'll make that a bit more casual here. So I'm gonna take 2 off Essen here as an action.
How are you gonna get to Mumbai?
I got the card, remember? I can fly there.
Okay, good.
So direct flight. And I'm gonna take 1 off Mumbai. And I dropped it. Oops. There we go.
Okay. Yes, that's pretty good.
All right. So draw.
I gotta draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Oh look, Aston and fucking Sao Paulo. I can go back. That's fucking lovely, actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can help with curing yellow.
I can go anywhere. And yeah, we already applied these 2, so we just put them back into the fold.
Yep, add your 1 back on to Mumbai.
It's like you didn't even do it.
Yeah, well, same thing happened with Paris, but hey, at least we did something that kept a freaking outbreak from happening.
Mm-hmm.
And we've gone through enough cards now to where we might want to get back to Paris.
Yeah, we might have another epidemic card come up.
Yeah, we're gonna want to start. We're gonna want to start clearing off the 3 cubes because.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, I'll definitely be able to handle Mumbai and then head back to Essen. I can start cleaning up that area again. Or I could head to Sao Pablo and start working down there. But I'd have to go through Bogota and Lima to get to Santiago.
Let's see here. You've only got the 1 blue. Inkix has no blue. I can, like on my next turn, I can drop St. Petersburg and just pop over to blue and start clear off Paris again.
No, I mean, it is Nkix's turn.
No?
Alright, it is your turn. Apologies.
I'm trying to decide what I need to do.
And the spacing on this is super bad.
On what?
Like how far away we are from this stuff. Like we're gonna need more research stations.
Yeah. Oh no, why did it keep going? Why did it keep going up? Do you want me to build one in like somewhere around the black or in like Hong Kong or something possibly?
I don't know, one in Mumbai might be fine.
One in Mumbai. Yeah, actually that'd probably be pretty good.
Staz could potentially drop one there by discarding his Mumbai. And then just fly back to Essen.
Yeah, but then I have no way to get back to Mumbai.
Other than using the flight between research stations.
Yeah, the shuttle flight between research bases.
No, that is true. Shuttle flight.
Which,
I mean, I could clear up Mumbai, set up a fucking research station, head back to fucking Essen, I guess, maybe.
I will say this. I'll say this up front because I think Dirk had this issue when he was troubleshooter as well. Do not be afraid to discard those place cards. It is very important to discard those cards.
Yeah,
I am aware. It's I was just concerned for a bit because I'm like, wait a second, how am I gonna get back? And then I realized I saw a little thing for shuttle flights. I'm like, oh, that's how I get back. Shuttle flight to shuttle flight.
The only thing I'm gonna say is like you have a yellow, a black, and a blue. I would just keep those for right now. But I might want to take that black here pretty soon because I've got 2 black. That would make 3 at this point. So if I wanted to, I could discard St. Petersburg, fly to you, take Mumbai out of your hand, and then clear 2 off of Mumbai. Start getting it set up.
How?
How do you take it out of my hand?
That share knowledge. I can take.
No. How are you getting to Mumbai in enough turns to even do that?
I can just drop St. Petersburg and move. Wait, am I remembering that?
So you're dropping a research station, discarding a card.
Move from a research station, right?
You're using 3 of your actions just to go to Staz and take a card when you need to really focus on a single cure. And right now you've got 3 yellows.
Yeah, I got 3 yellows. Okay, well, but you were saying you're also going to work on yellow, so.
I mean, You drew the yellows. That is a fact.
To do it. I mean, you and like he said, you are in a better position to start doing red. So if you wanted to go ahead and start working on red, that would actually be.
I am nowhere near red. Yellow is still the problem. I might even just new assignment and stop being field operative right now.
Oh no! Then what happens to the one random cube that's stuck on you?
I don't know. Just go back. I mean, it's essentially a cure action. If I were still field operative, it'd be stuck on my card. But let's get the fuck off. I'm not the field operative anymore.
Yeah. Okay. You just go back into the stockpile. Okay. Where are you at? You're in.
I'm in Mumbai. He's in Buenos Aires.
We would have to meet up in this place right next to me in order for us to get together for you to give me that card, wouldn't you?
I am in. That is not my first concern right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. My first concern right now is that I'm surrounded by 7 cubes. No, 5, 6, 7, 8 cubes. I'm surrounded by 8 cubes within my range. That is my prerogative right now.
Crap.
No, I know what I'm doing. My turn.
I mean, I can just burn an action to just build a research station literally anywhere.
Well, where you are, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, wherever I go to, and then I can just... And we need more... Screw it, I'm doing that. How many research stations do we get to have? Oh, we can have 3 more.
There's that bullet there. You can't fill the world with research stations.
Darn it. Why can't I? We should have unlimited resources. We're trying to save the world. Damn it. What's more lives? What's more lives? What's more important, your lives or your money?
There's a limited amount of money.
I mean, the concept is, unlimited.
No. See, the rich people aren't worried about being sick, so they're not going to just give us all of their money. They're going to just have a quarantined house.
All right, let's see here. All right. Well, I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and cure 2 off of here because I might as well. What do you think would be the next best thing to start moving towards Sao Paulo?
I'm gonna head there myself, so don't worry about that.
You need to take care of Mumbai first.
Mumbai is in the discard deck. It has no threat of coming back just yet.
Here's an epidemic that's going to happen soon, which means Mumbai will get put back on top.
Right, but not right now. And if it does go back on top, I can head right back there. So I'm not too concerned about Mumbai right now.
But it can cause an outbreak.
Yeah, if it causes an outbreak, I go back to Mumbai, I clear up the whole area myself.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You remember this thing on the left?
Yeah, I know. We go back here. I am aware. Yeah. I see death.
The more outbreaks
we're still good right now.
The closer we get to death. You say that now, but we had a moment in our first game that it went real bad real fast.
We were 1 turn away from victory when we hit the 8th outbreak.
Yep. We had about 3 more turns, 2 or 3 more turns left to draw, and
we had all of the components for the cure. We were almost done, and then
literally, if each of us could have had 1 more turn, it would have been done. But then we hit our 8th outbreak and ruined it. So
I'm
minimizing outbreaks early on is much more important than what you think. Now, if you want, I will start heading to Mumbai, so that way I can clean it up a little bit. But we're also going to need to take care of Paris.
I'd rather you go to Paris than Mumbai. That's more dangerous because that has a chain. Mumbai does not have a chain.
Alright, well, I'm just going to use my 2 actions to get to Lagos, and then on my next one I'll go to Sao Paulo. So, draw me 2 cards.
Oh, I didn't think you were going to use all your actions to completely cure Johannesburg. And that's fine, I guess, but that seems like an overreaction.
We're talking about like getting reset into an epidemic, so I would much rather it be cleared off than having the chance for this to just keep getting worse. So I am... So you got stuff to like... Yeah, you're good. You're good on red. So
ish.
Yeah.
I will probably make the red cure, but that's very, very likely not going to matter.
All right. Well, I will just discard Osaka and just... That will drop me to that, and now we do the infections. All right, boys, we got Tehran, and we got Seoul again.
So we've got Seoul right there. Tehran is right there.
Yeah, we got her.
All right, let's put the Mega Plague back in its place.
There we go. Everybody's getting a bad case of Code Red over there in the east. As where the South is all about that amp. Middle East is all about pitch black. We got a voltage problem in the north.
All right, so I've got a plan.
What?
I'm gonna become my favorite class, and I'm gonna take. I'm gonna move over to Santiago and take a cube off of it.
Okay, I've got the other cube, so I'll just drop that back into the total. Yep, there's contingency planner.
Contingency planner is easily my favorite card in this game.
It is super good. I mean, you can just recycle every event card, and it's so good.
If we want, we can just start burning through events. Right, let's see what we get.
Like forecast, you know, could potentially be something that's real good right about now. Never mind.
Epidemic. We can forecast right now. Like
no, because it'll all get reset.
I'm saying that once we put that stuff on top, I think the forecast thing says you can do it.
Forecast immediately after, and then just make it however we want it to be. Yes.
So move the infection rate forward to place. So still 2. So Taipei is now in the mix.
It wasn't. Why did it do that?
So red has sort of become a problem.
Yes.
Knew we should have gotten the cure there.
Now, if you want to use that forecast card, okay. So let's take a look at. Well, actually, you take a look since you're going to be ordering them. Draw yourself those 6 cards.
So, problems. We got Paris, definitely bad. We got Mumbai, also definitely bad. Santiago, bad.
But not the worst.
No, not the worst, but definitely bad. Yeah. We got Essen. Not the worst. Not great. Buenos Aires. Not great either.
Not great either.
And Seoul, which also no bueno. So these three are in bad positions. These three are in critical positions.
Yeah. Okay, so we would want Buenos Aires to be on top, as well as Essen.
Then I would say Santiago, since I'm right here, and I just took a card off of it.
Okay, yeah, that would work too. Yeah, Santiago isn't like an emergency one, so that one's definitely needs to be on top.
And then Essen.
Yeah. Here's an easy way. Here's an easy way to do this. Raptor is like leave it. Yeah, like that, and then stack it how you want it. And then you just flip it and drop it on top.
Hold up. I'm not even done with the turn yet. Decide, I have...
Well, you can just... Whatever you want the rest of the order to be, so like Paris and Mumbai need to be on bottom, so...
And technically those two don't take an effect just yet.
Well,
they take an effect the moment you decide the order.
Yeah, so this... Yeah, so he's jumped the gun... No, don't put it there, don't put it there, don't put it there. Here, put... Yeah. These need to be...
Those two need to be at the bottom.
Yeah, that's... Well, see, this is how this works, is like, because you're gonna flip it, you'll stack... this will be the top, and then that's gonna be the bottom. And then you flip it and drop it on the top.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a forecast.
Yup. Ugh.
And... Alright, so...
I wonder what those will be.
Problems.
Alright, Stez. Go ahead and go through with what you're planning.
Alrighty, so you already know that Paris and fucking Mumbai is gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be the ones that come up after this.
Alright.
So I can at least prevent Mumbai, but I don't think I can prevent Paris too badly.
Yes, you can. What we were talking about before, making a research station there, you can go right to Paris.
Right. But I don't have the card for...
You have Mumbai.
Yeah, I have Mumbai.
Yes, and if you make a research station in Mumbai... So here's the turn I'm forecasting for you here. Remove one from Mumbai. Make research station in Mumbai. Fly to Paris from Mumbai using the shuttle. Take one off of Paris. That's 4 actions.
Yes. That is indeed what I would do.
Alrighty, so take one from Mumbai, set up the research station, so discard. Gonna shuttle over to Paris. Gonna fucking take out one of these blues, and that's it for now.
And draw.
Right. Miami and Washington, oh boy. Basically useless. And then let me just take one from the infestation deck. Oh, Paris.
2 from... you already drew the ones for the infection. I put them on the board.
It's
oh,
Buenos Aires and Seoul.
Right. Oops.
We have to be very careful with the infection deck, because that never shuffles.
Alright. So that was my turn.
Yeah, we still have to put a cube on Seoul and Buenos Aires. Alright, oh, you got it, okay. Just let you do that then.
Yeah, there's problems over there.
Yeah, red is a problem.
Yeah.
Which is why I will be taking care of that.
Yeah, I'll just I think I got it. Pablo later.
Yeah, you take care of Blue right now. I will start working. I will be getting to Sao Paulo, and I will jump to like Hong Kong, set up a research station. Wait.
I've got a whole plan for that. Don't worry about it.
Okay, tell me what the plan is instead.
Contingency planner. Contingency planner shenanigans.
You're gonna grab government grant, aren't you?
Absolutely. That is exactly what I'm going to be doing.
I love you. Okay.
That's why contingency planner is my favorite thing, because I'm going to spam every single event card that we've played and will play, because they're all great.
Okay, so do you want me to stay in yellow and take care of yellow, so that way on your next turn you just jump to red and start taking care of red?
Taking care of the yellow stuff would be probably a good idea.
Okay. What was the two that we know is coming up next? It's
Paris.
And then Mumbai were the two, right?
Mumbai, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, I am going to one turn here. Do I want to remove one of these cubes right now? Yeah.
I mean, up to you, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take one off of here. So that's 2. That's 3.
Why'd you go to Bogota? You could have head straight from Sao Paulo to Buenos Aires.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I honestly, I did not actually see that line. It just faded into the coastline for me. Okay, so I still have another. Well, then I can just do that. Oop, we can pretend like the Bogota thing didn't happen. All right, so that's that. Drawing 2 cards. I have Algiers. Right? Wow, I need one more black card. So, discarding that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and discarding that.
Oh, man. Okay, I see exactly what I'm going to be doing.
Okay, and now we know that these two are going to be Paris and Mumbai. So I will go ahead and drop 1 cube on Paris and Mumbai. Why? All right, that's my turn. In kicks. You could also grab that forecast like right now. Oh wait, can you only do that once per turn? Oh, just as an action. So you could take one, immediately play it.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm going to make it in Hong Kong. No, I think I'm pretty set. No. It's either going to be Shanghai or Hong Kong. There's no question. It's going to be one of those two.
Shanghai is advantage because you can take care of growth problems.
Yeah, I would go with Shanghai because you can jump off from Shanghai to Seoul and Taipei. and then shoot
we already got Mumbai
straight
nearby
to Manila.
So I'm not too worried about Hong Kong right now since we got Mumbai.
Yeah,
Shanghai's more of a...
it's pretty close.
Okay, so that is all of my turn. I will be making the red cure on my next turn. If someone can get over there to deal with Taipei, because it's definitely in the draw pile.
I can head over there, but first I want to take care of some of
Yeah, you could just
I know what I'm
shuttle
gonna
flight.
do. I know what I'm gonna do.
Cure 1 shuttle flight.
I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Just waiting for him to draw his infection card. What's up, Pablo? So where you're at?
Oh boy.
And is that Manila? Oh shit!
Yeah, red needs to get dealt with now.
Yeah, Manila's got full outbreak, which just did Taipei.
No. He added the one.
I just dropped it. If someone doesn't go take care of Taipei, it will chain though.
Yes.
All right. Well, guess that's me. So my turn. I'm gonna take one from Paris. I'm gonna shuttle over to Shanghai. I'm gonna move over to Taipei. And I'm gonna take one from Taipei. And oh right, I forgot to see what I'm dealing with next.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter almost at this point, really.
Oh, look at that.
Oh man.
Tehran got fucked though.
Oh man, Tehran.
So
we can't be everywhere. I will say we're probably going to get an outbreak.
Can't be everywhere, but at least I didn't need to use my predictive nature just to fucking get to Taipei to deal with that shitstorm.
Draw your 2 cards.
Yeah. Oh wait, wrong 2. Oops.
I didn't see what it was, so it doesn't matter.
I don't even think I should shuffle it because that would be a bad...
Well, no, you can't shuffle. Do not shuffle the infection deck.
So I got 2 fucking event cards here.
That's another thing is if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you ever have more than 7 cards and you have event cards that can be played at any time, you can always just play those. Like that one Quiet Night. That's nice.
Yeah. Airlift is also pretty good. Means I don't have to fucking you guys don't have to use your turn to get moved to another city. You can just deal with the problem.
I need to get a black card. I need another black card. No one has a black card, do they?
I do not.
You got 2 yellows, though, don't you?
Yes, I do. And I have 2 blues, too.
We may need to meet up in Miami for me to get one of those yellows at some point. Okay, well.
You know what? I mean, I'm done with my turn, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking. You know, if frickin' Santiago outbreaks, Lima's the only thing that gets affected. I could care less. One. You want me to go to red or black?
I'd say black.
Okay.
With what I have in mind, red is not going to be a problem here in a second.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and clear 2 off of here. because I can't really do anything else. I can't get up to Tehran yet. I can do that next turn though. Still have one last research station. All right. Yes! 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 I'm at a research station. I'm in the black area. I have 5 black cards now. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so I need to... Okay, goodbye Manila. And sadly enough, I will have to get rid of one of my yellows, as much as I don't want to do that.
We got those in spades right now.
I will get rid of Santiago because that's the most useless one.
I'd say Kanasa is the most useless one. Or Kashasas.
However you pronounce that one.
Because it's not an infected area at all. Both Lagos and Santiago are places you may want to go over immediately if you never create the yellow cure.
I can just get there by ditching any card, though, if I'm at a research station.
If you're at a research station is the question. Yeah. Kanasa is one you'd never, ever need to get to. Johannesburg is the only thing close to it.
Okay. All right. And you can play that One Quiet Night if you want.
I have faith in the night.
Okay. So Algiers is getting hit. And so is Madrid.
So I'm feeling like I'm going to draw another epidemic card. I'm just going to say that up front.
Uh-huh. Does One Quiet Night stop epidemics from happening?
I mean, it stops the infection part, but not the epidemic.
Well, I'm playing this out right now. So when the infection comes, nothing happens.
Okay, just, and you can take one of your actions to pull that back out to help us again. What did you just play?
I played One Quiet Night. He just moved a card to the bin to be discarded completely.
What,
He's making a cure right now.
Yeah, I know, but what event card did you discard? What was that?
Probably Grant.
Re-examined research.
Oh, yeah, that lets you pull one of the city cards out, doesn't it?
Yep. And if you'd like to play that rapid deployment there.
Because he just did a cure.
Yep. Play medium measure, discover a cure to remove 1 to 5 cubes of the cured disease. These disease cubes must come from connected cities. So we can handle Taipei and Manila pretty much.
Correct.
Seoul is still pretty effed.
Yeah, but you can take care of that on your turn or somebody's turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna take 2 from Taipei and 3 from Manila.
Sweet.
Actually, I just realized something.
What?
Action 3.
You just replayed it, and now you're gonna get rid of souls. Yeah.
Alrighty.
What's action 4?
He's shuttling over to Paris.
Okay.
Off to Paris for a vacation. My job here is done.
Meanwhile, literally all yellow is pretty fucked.
What did you just do?
I think he accidentally hit R on the fucking player deck.
So I can fix this. I'm not. let's see. I only had 3 cards, and as long as I grab all the ones
that were not your first 3, which is going to be the far left, which is yellow, blue, blue. Not looking, not paying attention, just staring at the board. All right.
So I apparently hit 2 twice, and it drew 22 cards.
22. Wonderful. Yes. I
Good
didn't
stuff.
know that was a thing, but okay.
Yeah, I did not know that was possible. And apparently I was wrong.
Yeah.
So we're getting some blues. We're getting close to cure time. So no infections. Good, good, good. All right. So that means it's Raptor's turn.
I get to
do your peek-a-deeks.
See what's coming up here. So Jakarta, which does they even get infected since there's a cure?
Not quite. It's not complete. It's not cleared off the board yet. But if you clear it from Taipei, then it will be eliminated.
Yep.
Alrighty,
Which you don't really have any
clean up. I was gonna clean up Taipei anyway.
So yeah, you are correct. Jakarta will not get hit once you clear off Taipei.
Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna clear out Taipei. So that's action number 1. So
and I will flip that. Boom.
Yep, Code Red is now eliminated. It is not on the market.
Discard pile just cause.
It has been discontinued.
I'll just leave that there for now because that's still not to be played.
Yep.
So knowing what I know, Johannes is over here. That's not a problem area.
No, but
I'm gonna head back to Sao Paulo with my direct flight.
Yeah.
That's move number 2. And I'm gonna clear up the rest of Sao Paulo. So, well, I can only clear out 1, can't I?
No, you can clear 2.
Yeah, you got 2.
That's my second action was getting here. Didn't
Yes.
have to be here.
Getting there is 1 action, and then curing
is 1 action.
You can use the remaining 2 to clear Sao Paulo if you want.
So Sao Paulo is clear, and Dirk, are you gonna be in Are you gonna be in Mumbai for a while?
I mean, I don't need any black cards or anything. Why?
No, I was just asking because you're gonna make a cure over there, correct?
Yep.
And once you're done there, I'm gonna airlift you over here, if that's good with you.
I'm cool with that because we can start doing the yellow cure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, blues. I mean, I'm there, but you know.
Right. All right. So Johannesburg gets 1 infection point. Boop, boop. And bop. Oh wait, did I even draw my 2?
Drinking amp.
I don't think you did.
Keep forgetting.
What is it? Yeah, you didn't draw
draws.
2 cards.
Let's see here. Is the inflammation remove any 1 card in the infection discard pile from the game? You may play this between the infect and intensify steps.
Ooh.
Yeah, I already know which one I want to get rid of. I'll play this right now. And let's see, where are you? Madrid would be a good choice.
You can just right-click it and search. If you don't want Madrid.
Madrid would be good. Paris might be better.
Paris only has 2 right now, and he's on it.
Okay. And I'm getting ready to cure.
What else to do? Let's see.
Madrid is kind of an issue. So is Algiers.
Yeah. Well.
We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah. Well.
I mean, once you make the black cure, I can just go to Algiers and clear it. We can even eliminate it potentially in 1 turn.
So, what did you remove?
I removed Madrid.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's perfect. That works. So
Paris is also a good option, but
yeah,
Madrid's the immediate problem. Yeah,
it guarantees that we can't get an outbreak, and the other two are okay for now, which frees us open to do other stuff. He can take care of Algiers now, so it's my turn now, right?
correct.
All right. So taking an action to drop me some black cards. And that's one black cure. Got the cure for pitch black, boys. So that's 1. That's 2. 3. Blech. 4. Cure. Skadoosh. Sorry, it was a wild night. Really busy. And draw me 2 cards. Sweet. So I have 3 yellows now. Play anytime, not an action, take 2 extra action in the turn that gets played. So I can give somebody extra action.
Hey, if you play that during my turn, I've got a plan to completely cure black.
Does it require his airlift?
No.
He's gonna shuttle over to Mumbai.
I mean, airlift would also work, but I can abuse the shit out of the actions thing.
The extra turns. Yeah, I think we can work with that. So that will be my go. So draw 2 infection cards.
Right
there.
Shops, huh?
And
right over here in St. Petersburg, right over here somewhere. Oh, over here. Whoops. That was an America thing.
Good thing, though, black areas got hit. Because my plan would not work if any other areas were infected.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and borrow time for you then.
All right. Two. 3. 4.
That was 5.
5.
You have 1 more action left. Oh my god, you're gonna reuse it. Give yourself another 2 actions.
6.
Alrighty. So he's in line there.
8.
So is that all the actions you could do?
Yeah, and Dirk, I'm gonna play airlift now. So that way you are in Santiago.
You gonna drop me in Santiago?
Yeah.
I put
Wait,
the blue cube on St. Petersburg. I don't know why someone dropped another one on there.
I didn't see that you had already done it. My apologies. That was me earlier. Are you sure you want me in St. Petersburg and
I'm not
in, like, say Palu, where you're at, where you can give me your card on your turn?
I put you in Santiago, not St. Petersburg. And aside from that...
Sao Paulo.
Yeah.
You have that yellow card.
Yeah, I'm aware I have the yellow card.
I have 3. You can give me that card while we're in that city together. That'll give me 4. And then we can move to Miami together. Because we can just travel up to Atlanta.
Well, I'll meet you in Miami.
No. Sao Paulo first.
You have to be in the same city to trade a city card.
No, I understand. But I'd rather not risk Santiago outbreaking right now.
Listen. It's only gonna pop Lima, so it's fine. What I'm saying is, we can make the cure for yellow. If you drop me in Sao Paulo, you can use one of your actions to give me your card, and then you can then go to Atlanta and then drop to Miami. Just stay in Miami, and when my turn rolls around, I pop. I
Well, plans are changing a little bit.
You haven't drawn yet.
No, I didn't. All I did was all the moves, man.
It was an anytime.
Oh man.
Yeah. So you guys can keep talking about your airlift plan. I'm gonna do the epidemic.
I'm just gonna say I need to be in Sao Paulo with you right now.
Aye.
Because you need to give me that card, and then we need to go Miami. So you can
Lagos over here. It's over there.
I got it. Right.
It goes to 3, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh boy. Buenos Aires. Algiers cannot get infected. Neither can. Aha! Okay, so Buenos Aires just gets 1.
Yep. And because of the way that the whole epidemic thing works, we know that the last epidemic isn't going to matter for the infect. Or at least the next one. How many epidemics have happened?
You just had 3.
3. So there's 2 more in the deck. So at least the next one isn't going to do anything. It's a red one.
It's a red one. Oh. Okay.
I can't think of any way you'd be able to draw the bottom card of the deck without looking at the very next bottom card. So it's just extra information. If I could find a way to draw the bottom card without flipping the entire fucker over, I will do it.
Alrighty. So, yeah, it looks like, yeah, right.
1 action to give me Sao Paulo.
Here's Sao Paulo.
Thank you. I know it feels like I'm telling you what to do here. It's just we're getting close to the end.
I'm gonna go to Lagos.
Yeah, we need 2 more cures. I'm very likely going to make the blue cure.
We need.
In fact,
we need to meet back up in Miami, but I need to get rid of some of this infection. Yeah. I will meet you there when the time comes. Also, I forgot to draw the 2, but I have a very distinct feeling. Oh, look, 2 cards that are useless. Bullet.
Don't matter. Yes.
And bullet. And I just go over here. Oh, look, Buenos Aires. I can go back there.
You draw 3.
Oh,
yeah. Draw one more infection card.
Oh no, not the draw part, the infection part.
Oh, because the infection rate is different now. Apologies.
Yep. It's okay. It's cool.
St. Petersburg.
That one does matter.
That one matters. Well, I mean, I guess there's probably no way he's going over there to deal with St. Petersburg, but I don't think we've gotten to that point.
He's already burned through all his action.
Oh, he did? Okay. I didn't realize.
Yeah, which kind of makes my whole next turn pointless.
Well, I mean, it really depends on what you draw.
You go to Buenos Aires, you can clear up some of the thing, and I'll meet you at Buenos Aires and give you Buenos Aires, and then you can go back to Sao Paulo.
So, I have blue cure in 3 turns. As long as you guys can deal with the yellow cure, we win.
Okay.
Like I said, I can meet you in Buenos Aires now. You don't have to go super far now. You don't have to go to Miami.
Yeah, but you didn't have Buenos Aires a minute ago.
Yeah, well now I do, so plans change. You just go to Buenos Aires, clean it up a bit, and then I'll meet you there next turn.
Question is, can we abuse any more events, you think?
Any more of what?
Any more events.
Of course, you can airlift yourself to anywhere you want.
Airlift or quick cure, the quick vaccination, because I'm about.
Oh, you already used that, remember?
Yeah, I already burned the shit out of that.
Yeah,
you got rid of soul.
Yeah, I remember that now. Sorry, apologies. All right.
Quiet night.
Yeah. Actually, quiet night would be real good right now.
I'm not so sure that we need quiet night.
Oh, my wrist. Jesus Christ.
I really think mainly our problem here is going to be economy of action. Because my plan is to use contingency planner to switch my role over to actually back to my old role.
Which is kind of
what before you do, you should ban Santiago from getting another infection as an event.
I mean, sure, I can do that.
Well, I gotta go.
That way we don't.
I've got to go through my draw phase.
About that.
Oh, hey, cool. 2 black cards, useless.
I can airlift one of you somewhere if that does anything.
And here comes the 3 infection cards, bros. All right, we got Santiago.
Still, that silent night would have been really good, but
we got Johannesburg.
Johannesburg, I'm right next to.
Yep.
And Essen. Alrighty. So we don't have to worry about Santiago right now, unless we get an epidemic card that just.
Gotta move the outbreak over.
Right,
No, I already did that.
No, he already moved it. He already moved it.
Okay. I did not see anybody do that.
Gotta see the whole board.
This is why I don't like moving the camera.
My camera's set so I see almost everything that's happening.
Yeah, mine is pretty fixed right now. The only thing I don't see often is my action card and my fucking my roll card.
Yeah.
But I don't need to see that all the time because I'm getting adjusted to the game.
Yeah, I know every action that's possible, so I don't actually ever need to look at that anymore. And the only thing I ever look down for is to see what you guys have in your hand. So yeah, we've got this game wrapped up. I think we could have even done the harder version of this, because this actually turned out way easier than when me and Dirk did it. Because I think having 3 hands instead of 2 is a big deal.
Yeah. All right. It's your turn, Kicks.
All right. Now I'm trying to figure out what specific cards to abuse here. So
you should definitely ban something. I'd recommend Essen at this point, because Lima doesn't get fucked over, but St. Petersburg and Paris can get fucked over again. So I'd ban Essen with the resilient population or whatever.
Now the question is there any other one event that we should use?
I mean, airlift or...
Airlift if you want to move yourself. 1 quiet night, forecast.
Forecast already got burned, I think.
No, forecast is in there, but not sure how much it matters.
I mean, might as well. If we're 1 quiet night, just ensures that we don't have something real bad happen.
So we're still in a messy phase right now.
Because we do have to draw 3 cards. It would keep us from having to draw 3 cards.
I'm not sure they intended for contingency planner because the whole card says stuff about storing the card on yourself and then playing it whenever. I'm not sure that they intended for me to just pull them out and burn them immediately, but that's definitely what I'm doing.
I mean, it doesn't say that you can't do that. It's just as an action, and then you can pull it out, and then the card is play anytime. So it's kind of like you can use it now or you can use it later, but you can only hold on to one card at a time. Now you're starting on your blue cure, huh?
Okay,
cool. And you got mobile hospital.
Were you in Buenos Aires? Or you moved back?
Can't remember if I
hopped back. But I don't know if you moved back.
I don't know if I meant to or not.
So you moved back.
Oh yeah, you had no, I was supposed to be in Buenos Aires. I still had like one move left to go, and I'm like, wait, am I supposed to be? I couldn't. Yeah, no, we're good. Ow. Itchy.
Sweet, I've got an idea.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, my turn's done.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's Raptors go.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna cure one from Lagos. I'm gonna go over to Kinshaw. Cure one over here. That's 2 actions, right? Or is that no way? That's already an action. So apologies. We'll leave that there. So I'm gonna go to Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the Buenos Aires card. Beep boop.
Yay.
And I keep forgetting to do this, but what does the forecast look like? Taipei, Sao Paulo.
Taipei cannot get affected.
And Seoul can't get affected, but Sao Paulo will get affected. And then I draw 2 cards from here. Which, let's see, I still have 1 move, I think.
Doop.
Right, I have 1 move, or... No, wait, right, if I draw these 2, I'm pretty much done, so there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah, that was... Once you draw your 2 cards, you're done.
That's fine. I'm good.
Alright, that means it's my
turn.
turn.
Put 1 on top of Yep.
Yep. Now keep in mind, we don't actually have to clear the board or anything. We just have to have the cures to win.
Have all the cures. Alright, so I'm now here. That is 1 action. My second action will be to drop all 5 of these. Bring us the yellow cure.
We have the amp cure.
Yep.
The only problem now is voltage.
And then screw it. Using this cube to get rid of that. Using that. And then I'm just gonna jump to Paris. Because I want to be a nice place when we win.
Okay.
Now remember, there's still going to be a good number of things that are going to happen. I personally have to take 3 turns unless I draw 2 blues on my next draw. It's still going to take 2 more turns.
Oh, doesn't your cube count as 1? Because you have 4.
I need 3 cubes to equal 2 cards.
I thought it was 2 cubes.
No, it's 3 cubes.
Once per turn, as national, you may use when you discover a cure, you may replace 2 of the needed city cards with 3 cubes. Yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah, yep.
And there's I don't think we have enough
draws.
Yeah, we do. Because it's my turn, and then my turn again. And we're fine. Because that's the only important thing I'm doing this turn. That thing I just did.
You can also play Mobile Hospital.
Paris needs to have a cube on it for me to do this without fuckery. But yeah, I could.
You can play that on somebody else later.
Sure. Like I said, the more important thing is going to be surviving these draws.
Yeah.
Because we need to draw 8 more cards out of this deck. Or not, yeah. Yep. 8 more cards. So yeah, we definitely have enough turns. There's no problem there. We're definitely going to hit another epidemic. No question.
Oh, I mean, you could hold off on that.
There's no real reason to. I can't imagine any other place to play. You can use
it on Raptor's turn, so that way as he's traveling through yellow, he can just, like, I don't know, he can just hop to 1 and just pop 1. It doesn't matter. It's 1, 2, cure, 3.
And the place I'm in is just as dangerous as where he is. We have the yellow cure.
Dangerous.
You could just walk to Santiago and then cure it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get there. Well, I had to go back to Kinshasa and Johannesburg, but pretty much those 2 places are not in
we don't
terrible
have to completely
states.
wipe it out. Like, we have the cure.
I just have to cure Santiago, really.
Yeah. I would just clean it out. Plus, now that we are in we have the cure, we just clean everything off in one go now. So that's nice. So Inkix, on my next turn, do you want me to clear off Paris and Madrid?
Do not clear Paris. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter if you clear it, but
oh shit, Dirk just DC.
Dirk, you still there?
Yeah.
You dropped out of the server.
Okay. It just now notified me that happened. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, nobody said anything after that. I'm like, oh no, what's happening?
No, we're listening.
Connect. Thank you. Badoop.
Back on blue.
And now I'm back.
Okay.
Out of space.
So Stas' turn.
Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is going to move from Buenos Aires to Bogota, so that's 1, to Lima, 2, Santiago, 3, and I'm going to take out 1 from Santiago.
We have the cure. You take the whole thing off.
Oh, I do?
Yep, that's what I was saying. Once you get the cure, anytime you go to treat disease, it just removes all of that color of cure from that one treat.
Alright.
Instead
of it just being a slow 1, 2, 3 deal.
At one point, I was thinking of switching to field medic. They're even more broken once you have the cure, because all you have to do is walk into the city, and it's like you're spraying disinfectant as you're walking around.
It's like you're just running through the back streets, just dual-wielding cans of Lysol. Just constantly spraying.
All right, now Dirk's turn.
All right. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Wait, did you do the draws and the infection? Stas?
Huh? Oh, right. The draws and the infection. So, let's see what the future has in store for us here. It's Cairo, Mexico City, and Lagos.
Those can both get infected.
City over here, and Lagos over there. So, yep. Those 2 get infected. I draw my 2 because I didn't, because I'm a dumb scrub. And I got to discard 2 because I'm already full.
We're very lucky that you didn't get an epidemic card because the epidemic card would have changed that entire thing.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard Taipei and fucking Tokyo. No need to be on that side of the world right now.
Yep, it's pretty much, it's all clear over there. We're good. Code Red has been discontinued, so it's pitch black.
It's off the market.
We're slowly phasing out AMP. All that remains is voltage.
I don't think we've ever eliminated 2 diseases in the couple of times we've played. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I mean, had we done it had we done the thing earlier, yellow could actually be wiped out now because I could have had the cure for yellow like a full turn sooner, and then would have been able to actually, if me and Raptor had worked together, we could have cured off Santiago and cleaned. I could have took the one off of Lima, and it would have been done.
No, I'm not worried about that.
I don't know. It's super spread out. I don't think it really matters.
I know. We're not worried about it at this point, but we could have actually had it completely exterminated.
That's fine. You guys focus on blue.
Yeah. As long as you don't eliminate all of the blue between here and Paris, we're good. So do what you want. The main issue is the draw.
Just remember, Madrid can no longer be like completely infected. So it would have been safer to pull from.
I mean, I just
I know.
Grab one, move, grab one, move, and I'm just sitting in London now. So
draw
my 2. Guess what?
Yeah, but we're not screwed because the one on the bottom is a fucking red. Osaka.
Hilarious. Because we eliminated those, the last 2 epidemics barely mean anything.
Yeah.
See, if it were the virulent strain, then they would, because they have the continuous effects. But go ahead and draw your 3.
Okay. Taipei. Doesn't matter.
All nothing.
Mumbai. Doesn't matter. Algiers. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's so good. This is so good.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Port.
Win!
Huzzah! Victory! Oh god, it all just fell. And so are our names. Okay.
Goodbye, board. We succeeded in saving the world.
Huzzah! Screw you, Pepsi Company. We will fight back from your addictive processed sugar products.
Those Coca-Cola.
Shh, we don't talk about them.
Now we have 2 options. Either I figure out how to switch to Stez, and he decides on whether or not we have enough time to try to learn his game.
I probably do not have enough time to do my game, but I can at least kind of explain it. So you have to right-click me and mod me.
Jenga.
This is the stupid reverse Jenga me and Dirk found. But this was not the game I was intending to load. We can try. You can do, if mostly we're just going to be talking about the game, we could probably save that for next time we play tabletop. But I've got another game that takes no explanation whatsoever because I'm absolutely certain both of you have played it before.
No, my magnet. Oh boy, Uno.
Oh lord. Which way are we going?
Yeah. Going
it's scripted with time.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Yep. This has jump-ins, which means if you have the like the exact card that's on the board, you can just play it.
So you mean like that?
No, it has to be the same color as well.
Oh.
So I should have done what I just did. I will be completely honest. I don't remember how to play Uno almost at this point.
To try to stack, you have to have another draw 2.
So I can't use the draw. Fuck, man.
Yeah, draw 4 is not the same card.
Well, yeah, but I mean the rules I go by, they use that.
Wait.
These are the official Uno stacking jump-in rules.
Back to you, Raptor.
It's all 100% scripted, so I can't like bullshit anything.
Oh, I understand. Fucking going green, bitches.
Okay. Oh.
I mean, if we wanted to bullshit some rules, I'm not sure if I downloaded the Weeb one that I saw, but I'm pretty sure I didn't.
The BS Uno. Aha!
Can't stack.
Yeah, you can.
I can't. I have a +4, and I can't stack it.
Yeah, you can't. There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Blue is not your color, is it?
Thank you, Uno.
Can't get that red.
Skipping me.
You got 2 cards. Of course I'm skipping you.
Uno.
Yeah, I gotta click the Uno button.
Oh, sorry.
Don't say sorry. I don't know what button we hit to screw you, but it's all scripted. If you don't hit the Uno button, you're screwing yourself.
I didn't even know I had to do that, so... Oh, man.
Go ahead and draw. You take your turn, sir.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Of course I can't stack that, Uno.
Oh, I didn't click that. Yeah, sorry. I had the thing. I clicked it like 3 times and it wouldn't let me do it.
You take your turn. Well, fine then.
What? Hold on.
He has a lot of cards. He's eating a lot of cards. Ooh.
Yeah, you can't. I haven't played anything yet, so you can't Uno. See, this is the bullcrap thing. This is.
You can press it. You can press it before you play the card.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, this is constantly broadcasting.
Like, we can all see that you have 2 cards, Derek.
Yeah, I know, but it's aggravating that it's just. Yeah, and now you're just.
Yeah, you can play it before playing your card. You just gotta remember to play it before.
Yeah, it's your fault if you don't notice that all of our hands are near your hand.
See, this is like where I prefer being an actual like person calling Uno. It just activates every time you get down to 4, I guess.
Oh, right, it's my turn. What?
Wait. I didn't even play it! I pulled it out and then put it back in my hand.
Beep boop.
The moment it's over the play area, it considers it played.
So you should hit the button first if you can. If not, you're gonna get punished. Yeah.
Dillweeds. Thank you. Success. I probably would have won 3 or 4 times there had it not been for that, like, not understanding how their stupid Uno button works here.
It's an Uno button.
So you gotta draw the card to play the first one, which is weird. With how scripted the rest of this stuff is, it's weird that you have to do that. But yeah, play that card. Play that card.
Yeah.
See, that's what I had to do the first time.
That is weird. That is weird. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
It was the only card I could play. I drew it.
And what color is it? It's green?
It's green, yes. Ooh. Oof. Oh, I didn't have any anymore. Youters.
See, I like the official Steam Uno game because it's got like a whole lot of extra stuff.
Okay, what just happened?
I have no clue. It punished you for throwing a card into the ether?
I didn't mean to. I was like pulling it out and trying to set it down and then it just disappeared.
I don't know, man.
Once again, this is... What is it?
Excellent.
I'm not trying... Why is it doing that?
Boomerang's your card.
I think you're putting it into a hand of a player that's not at this table.
Like, I'm trying to put it... Like, I'm literally dragging it over, trying to put it into the thing. Can I...
Is it the exact same color and number?
No, okay. Is that how that works?
Yeah, it has to be the exact same card.
Yeah. To tell you exactly how long it has been.
I mean, jumping is not a standard rule.
So it's blue now? Yeah, I was getting ready to say, like, that wasn't even a potential rule. And now it's yellow.
You can potentially mess this up.
Ah, dang.
I knew it.
You probably should not let that song play for very long.
No, probably not. Like, 5 seconds at the max, if even that.
How are you doing that?
I don't know.
Card across the board. Mouse might be a little too sensitive. Whoa.
I did the exact same thing, and it just dropped it onto the table.
Because, look, this is exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, your cursor is also flinging across the table. Your mouse might be too sensitive.
Oh, this is... Also, I have nothing to... Great.
I mean, I didn't see it in the last game we were playing, but you're like flinging all the way around the table every time you touch a card.
Oh my god. For the love of all that's...
Oh my god. Don't want to come.
RNGesus, screw him. Screw him hard.
I can't even... The worst part is, like, I can't even, like, freaking... Trying to sort my cards is a nightmare.
Oh, yeah. Use your greens, boy. You got them.
Alright, you made it green.
Oh, look at that. Instantly.
Jump ins, baby.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna take another 4, thank you. I'm just consume
You're
that.
welcome.
You fucked him over again, you know that, right?
Hey, it's the color I need.
I'm sure he appreciates it. Alright.
Good luck.
Fuck it.
Good luck.
No.
Were you playing a reverse card? Because it seemed to reverse.
Oh, yeah,
it didn't even take it out of my hand, though.
Weird.
This is getting really annoying.
You need to turn down your mouse sensitivity or something. Because I'm literally seeing your cursor like teleport.
Yeah, it's flying.
See, this is why I hate the whole, like, it orientates you, like, based upon, like, your hand and all that crap.
And you can zoom in, if that helps.
Well, see, the thing is, if I zoom in, I can't click on your freaking Uno button.
That's fair, but you only need to click on my Uno button when you know I have Uno.
Well, if I can't see your hand, I don't know.
Why must I suffer?
I want it to be green.
Okay, well, guess what? He gets to go again.
It looks like on green he draws.
Yeah, well, that changes right now.
Hey, hold on, what? So I was trying to jump and you didn't let me.
Yeah, because I can jump too. My goal here is not to let you use your turns, Dirk. It's for me to use my turns.
Yeah, jump in kind of reminds me of that one game where you're just playing cards until there's like 2 and then you slap it.
That's just a right slap. Well, not necessarily Egyptian rat slap. I can't do anything.
Whatever the slap game is, I mean, everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody.
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 Right.
Oh man, you have no idea the power I've been given.
I'm sure you have nuclear bombs that you're just gonna deploy on me. I'm not ready.
No one's ready for the power I've received.
It's probably a bunch of draw 2s and draw 4s.
No, it's draw 8s. Suck it.
Darn it.
Everybody.
Yeah, I don't understand how this rule works. I've never had anything to do with it before.
Basically, same color, same number, jump right in.
Yeah, I tried that. It just told me I couldn't do it.
Well, it doesn't really work when it's your turn.
It wasn't my turn.
I mean, it's worked every time I've done it. See? It worked.
Oh, that's the first time that it's let me do it.
No, I don't think so, Staz. He jumped in.
Oh, dang it, you stupid thing. I didn't want to click on that one. Thank you.
No, I don't want it to be green.
Well, that's just too daggone bad.
It's fucking red. I mean, sure.
Dang it. Let me draw, dang it.
God dang it.
Called you on the red bluff?
You think I'm not going to press Uno before I put this card down? Oh no. My terrible secret has to come out.
Who saw this coming?
Staz did. The moment I start talking about terrible power.
Mind you, it's not even going to stop him because he has another probably +2 or +4. So even if you do get him.
However, if we can just keep reversing
this. Fucking... It's not going to help me.
Just keep drawing. Just keep drawing.
I can't keep drawing.
Dang it. I don't like those jumps.
If it was my Street Rules Uno, it'd be different.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. I hate you both.
What the fuck you mean? Okay.
Wow, check booty. That's the draw pile, man. What are you doing? How do you not have red or blue?
It has to be blue.
I'm saying you were drawing when it was red.
Because I didn't have.
Oh, son of a bitch! I'm saying, how do you have a hand that has but none of two different colors?
Because it's all yellow. Because everything is yellow.
Oh my god. The power I've just received.
It is all a bunch of bullcrap. Don't listen to them.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't listen to poor old N-Kicks over here.
Poor old motherfucker.
Excellent.
Well, here it comes.
Excellent.
It begins.
Excellent.
You gonna tickle my Uno button? Well, guess what? You're wrong. Way wrong. Much more wrong than you thought.
I ain't got no greens.
I just realized I'm an idiot for not jumping in there. Though, it probably wasn't to my advantage to jump in, because you had to draw all those cards.
No, feel free. Feel free to save my ass.
No, I do like seeing you draw there. I think jump in and force this way really enforces quick play.
Yeah, which I mean, when I'm playing in person is perfectly fine. When I'm playing on this, like I'm sitting on my bed doing this right now. It's kind of hard to do that.
I'm on my couch. So, Staz, I think you're going to enjoy this.
I don't think I am.
I think you are, because this is hitting, not you.
Yeah, but watch this.
You think he has one? He doesn't. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a double whammy. In fact, I came out worse for it, technically.
Why you gotta do me like that?
It was the only card I had.
I know. You still did me. You still did me like that.
We're all back to square one.
Some of us are more square than others.
Some of us are rectangles.
Okay,
well.
Don't worry about it. I got your back.
Neat.
Apparently, I don't have yours though, so there's that reality.
Nice.
Thank God.
Nice.
No es bueno. No es
I'm
bueno.
the best.
No es bueno. No es bueno.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, and it's not. Dang it. No. No. No.
Double whammy.
Yeah.
Just stop.
I'll just take my 2. Thank you.
So will Dirk.
Oh, will I now?
I don't know.
No.
Son of a bitch. You held out.
Not this time.
Go again.
I will not be bullied.
Oh yeah, no, sir, I believe it is your turn.
Fine.
Okay, I'll consume the rich.
Well, here, you can go again. Oh, I was nice to you. Oh.
It's not like I could do anything else.
Hooray.
Damn it.
Alright, here's a nice little 7. Okay.
Damn it.
Ah,
damn it. Let me play out this giant hand. Come on now. You sons of bitches.
I got no soul, sorry. Yeah. We go back.
Yes.
Just the 1.
Oh no. No. No.
So
Get him.
No.
Get him. Get him. Make him draw those cards.
No.
The soul crushing begins.
Eat this.
He's gonna make me eat that.
No, you're...
Nope.
Damn it.
The soul crushing.
Oh my god, you made it blue again, you prick.
It's always been blue. Jesus!
Make him draw 1,000,000 cards.
He's gonna have half the deck. I don't like this.
My freaking hand looks like an infinity gauntlet.
There's nothing I can do.
An infinity amount of cards.
I bet you can draw. You can play a yellow though. It's your turn.
It's not my turn. It's his
I
turn.
might be able to.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's getting spicy.
Getting in one of those double plays. I see. I see.
Go again.
I see you.
Oh God.
That is very sweet of you. I'm very appreciative. Thank you.
Keep it green. Green safe. Green safe.
You think you're gonna keep it green forever?
Yes.
I didn't have an option.
in one moment, you're gonna find out that you are doomed.
Oh, doomed.
Like so.
Why does he not draw a million cards like Dirk does?
Oh yeah? Go again.
You don't.
Oh shit.
I clicked that shit.
What color could it be?
I don't know, it doesn't matter.
Hmm. Oh, but you see,
I'm gonna hope it's not yellow.
it does.
Oh. It's not orange, so we know that.
Yellow. You think that's orange?
So well it's kinda it is yellow, but it's a weird color on my screen.
Something is definitely wrong with your monitor, man. We established this while we were playing Pandemic.
Here's the thing, it's not yellow, like the square around it is very yellow, but it's not yellow.
It's like marigold.
Yeah, it's like a golden color.
But that's a yellow.
For me, my brain, it falls almost more into almost like a shade of orange.
Alright, Dirk, don't mess it up. Damn it.
Great.
You messed it up. God has forsaken me.
You were at Uno for like 1,000 years. Come on, pick a color, man.
I don't have a bad feeling about this. Okay, well, it's blue.
Did you think I started my hand with 2 draw 4s?
That wouldn't be surprising, honestly. Back to you, Chuck.
Thanks.
Okay.
Look penises for a living. I want you to know that in kicks.
Hey, the draw 2 was your fault. I wouldn't have had the opportunity to play it if you didn't play it on stats.
Anyone else want to go again? You know, before I go?
Good luck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I hate you.
Skeet.
Can you draw to 1 billion?
2.
I mean, if there's that many cards, maybe.
There's apparently a limited number in this deck.
Yep.
So I don't know what happens if we run out.
We did already. You shuffle and it gets thrown back in.
Oh yeah, the discard pile shuffles, but what if we run out of cards entirely? Like if somehow we just kept drawing?
You literally can't. Eventually you would get...
1, 2, 3...
You know, you can have almost 4, the entire hand in someone's...
5,
entire deck in
6,
someone's hand, but it's not possible.
7.
Okay, so let's say one player... Well, actually, no. Like, one player would have to have, like, all of the wilds, have just played a wild, set it to a color that the other person doesn't have, and also have all of that color. I think it's possible, but it would be incredibly unlikely.
1.
Hey guys, I would definitely like to play some cards.
Okay. I hate when it does that. Didn't click on that one. I clicked on this one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. So how's that playing out for you?
I don't know. I like the card I played.
No, I'll just take the fucking stack. I've been taking stacks all day today.
Stacks on stacks on stacks.
I can't even see what I have anymore.
Too many cards in hand?
Mm-hmm. I got that dick syndrome. Give me a blue.
Oof.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen twice in a row.
Oof. Penis bags.
Cute. Go again. Keep picking.
God damn it.
You gotta find the G spot, my guy.
You trying to put down a skip?
No, not yet. Nope. Nope, you can't play that.
Well, you can't play that. I just played it.
No, you can't play it! It's against the rules.
Stop fingering me. Stop it.
I mean, I got a solution. You're not gonna like it, Dirk.
Sure, you probably won't.
I've been holding on to this card for quite some time, you see.
Have you been studying all my cards, Sonya?
Yeah.
Well, would you be surprised about what's actually in my hand right now?
I wouldn't
guess
be,
what?
but...
It's not that.
You're just showing us your hand.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, just free blue card.
It doesn't matter.
Now we know.
Well, we know you have a 3 blue. Yeah.
Oh wow, it's a 3 blue. Whoever would have guessed?
Well, now we know it's a 3 blue.
It's blue.
Just making Enkix pick the cotton again.
Oh no.
No blues.
Whatever
Get out of here.
am I going to
No
do?
gods here.
Well, guess what? It's a 3 green.
Nah, but it's not going back to blue. Ruh-roh.
You want to give me a 2 or maybe a red? Thank you.
Uh-oh. No bueno. I feel like I'm gonna eat. So it's yellow, huh? What? Oh.
So, Dirk, I'm really hoping you have the card.
Yeah, I probably don't.
You give him 6? You fucked him so bad!
I think the game broke.
I'm pretty sure it did because it didn't draw anything for me.
Yeah, you guys broke it.
Yeah, I got nothing. I can't do anything. I can't even draw a card here.
How did you guys break this game? Oh, I think us shuffling the deck fucked it over.
No, it's
Yeah, we broke it.
Boom.
I think this is as close as I'm gonna get to the previous card.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me move it.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Felt like that was on purpose.
Jesus, click here if you could stack.
How could it be on purpose?
I can't even see what I have here.
Oh my god! Put that shit back in your deck, dude. I see it.
I hate this. I can't even move a card in my hand without this bullcrap.
He's armed. He's strapped with a nuclear device.
Oh, am I? Because I
Yeah,
can't
I
even read
saw
my
it.
own freaking card. I have so many in my hand.
Alrighty, well. Here we go, Dirk. It's time.
Do.
I expected he was gonna play that shit. Nope. Nickety nope.
Gotta believe in the heart of the cards.
There is no heart and soul in this game. I'm happy.
My grandfather wouldn't put in weak Uno cards.
That's all he ever did.
Did you just throw a card into his hand? Is it just a weird thing?
No, I didn't throw a card into his hands.
Okay.
It moved it back.
Yeah, you just threw a green 3 into my freaking...
I wanted to see what would happen if I tried it. The game rebuked me and gave it back.
Oh.
The game punished me and handed it back. It's like, no.
How dare the game
Bad admin.
your cards. Hey man, you can choose any color you want, except the color that says "fuck you."
That's the color I need.
You could have been any color you wanted. You chose to be sour.
It's red, boys. Nope.
Ah, dang it.
Here we go. It's time.
Jesus Christ.
It's time.
Okay, whose turn is it going?
Your turn. You decide this match. Stance.
Oh god, he fucked me.
You're still deciding the match. You could have picked the wrong color right now.
Yes, true. But I mean,
you didn't, but you could have.
Alright, it's time to do this again. We meet again at the graveyard. Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Stas has come to talk to you again.
Just say hello in memes.
in his hand, all these cards he's seen.
You put it back to blue.
As we empty the deck,
God,
he's weeping.
Why do you keep doing this to him? Dirk, I'm gonna do you a solid right now. I'm not gonna play the other card in my hand.
No.
All the wrong colors.
I like red as well.
I don't. Haha.
Haha.
Oh.
Well, it's time. It begins. We meet again at the fabled lands.
Hate you. Hate you both.
Do you have what it takes?
I don't yet. But soon. Soon I'll be strong enough.
Show me your moves. Show me your moves.
Yellow. Back to you, Chuck. What's gonna be?
Hey, get your hands back over to your hand. Get your hands back over on the other side of this table.
You can't see your cards. My hands are in the way. You can't see it. You can't see it.
I'm gonna touch you so fucking hard.
Oh, why did it change on my screen?
It's a yellow.
It didn't do that.
It begins.
No.
Once again in the promised land.
All right, Darth Vader.
Oh boy.
No, I was being Griff.
Oh.
Okay. No.
Oh good gnome.
No.
Good gnome here.
No. No. No.
Bro, why are you skipping me? I don't even have a turn to go.
I want you to take some time to admire your hand.
I got enough hands as it is. Just you wait though. I'm coming.
Oh my god, I hate you.
I'm gonna have a reckoning.
I hate you. Hate you and your dumb face.
Yeah, you think you had it bad? I had fucking blow chunks of fucking...
Hey look, the game finally fixed itself. I was wondering if it was going to break again.
It was supposed to do that earlier, but it didn't do that, so we had to do it manually.
Back to pulling chunks here. Yo, here you go, boy.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Back to him.
Back to Dirk with the weather. Looks like...
Oh, he responded with...
Well...
Looks like it's gonna rain cards with a side of blue.
Back to you.
I think it's time for Raptor to go.
Here you go. It begins. It has begun. You thought you was gonna catch me in the slip up, right? Wrong.
My butthole.
I don't want it.
Hooray!
Boy. Guess what? I'm calling you on your bluff. You don't have another fucking yellow. Gotcha.
Ah, dang it! Once again, I started to pull it out, but I went to put it back in my hand and it didn't do it.
Yeah, because you already put it over the play area.
I hate that bullcrap. Oh, of course. It doesn't just auto go.
See, that's what happens when you don't put it over the play area.
We meet again at the promised lands and you're done.
I hate. By the way, it's after midnight.
I'll just do one more.
That last round went a while.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I mean, you know how Tabletop Simulator works. It has a lot of lock-in slots, as you've noticed, and when you put it near the play area, it's locking in. See? I wasn't even that close to the play area, and it locked it in for me.
Back to you, Chuck. I'm not strapped, but I'd like to think I'm pretty strapped.
Right. I got the strap.
I'm gonna do you solid.
I got to carry him.
And I'm not gonna play my nuclear device just yet.
Yeah, I'm so cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boy. No, boy.
Guess what? Still don't matter. He's taking another one.
He is slicker.
Eat it. Eat it.
Surprise. We'll go on to the fabled land of blue.
I hate you.
Yes.
Just had to pick a color.
Drink the salty tears.
Oh
Drink
my
the salty tears.
Oh.
Look at that filthy casual drawing all those cards. Son of a bitch.
I hate you in your dumb face.
Drinking the. Oh, you dropped the card, by the way, buddy. You dropped your 9.
Where is it?
It's right here.
Thank you.
I have an idea. What happens if you just drop all your cards on the table?
No. I found that under the shit happens category.
It didn't let me. Darn, I tried to click on it, it didn't let me. Grab the wrong.
Alright, it's time for you guys to play the guessing game. What can I possibly have? If you guessed 6, you're absolutely right.
Yes, correct.
Alright, so that is the last hand for us as has to go, and playing Uno with 2 people is very, very sad. I've been in Kicks.
I've been Staz.
And we've been the Random Tangents. Have a good rest of your night.
Good night. Alright.